Well, you were very involved.
No, seriously, like I was like watching this storm and I'm trying, anyway.
You were busy being a weatherman.
I was busy, yeah. And this is a pretty fascinating thunderstorm rolling through the Salt Lake Valley right during the commute. So that's why I'm paying attention to it. Here's a look at Draper. And I mean, it has been coming down in areas all along I-15, and you can see how much rain's coming down on this particular camera. Again, as I look through different cameras on UDOT's network, you can see everyone's got their lights on. I mean, it is a big deal. Here's a look at the storm. All right, so there we are in West Jordan. You can see, and there's 215 where it crosses I-15 on the east side belt, or the south belt, and there's the east side belt. And so we're just moving into the central part of the Salt Lake Valley right now, but we're crushing the western part of the valley, and it stretches all the way towards Draper. This storm is moving directly north about 25 to 30 miles an hour. There's a look at different locations and when it will hit your area. It's showing no signs of weakening significantly. I mean, there's some weakening in spots, but this is going to be a powerful storm as it makes its way further north along the Wasatch Front. And again, there's a look at it. Salt Lake, North Salt Lake, about 23 minutes away. Bountiful, about 30 minutes away. So heads up, it's coming. All right, here we go. We've got, as you take a wide look at what's happening, we have the big storm that's moving through Vernal. We showed that earlier. A big one that's pushing through Moab as well. South central Utah right near Lake Powell. And then southwest Utah, we have rain showers in St. George where we've had them practically all day. All of these storms continue to move from the south towards the north and eventually turn back towards the northwest as we just follow this low pressure around. The trough actually comes further south and moves into Colorado. So this system will continue pushing towards the east. It's going to elongate and put a lot of the focus in on northern Utah over the next few days. But the bottom line here, just like the last 2 weeks when we had similar storms moving in from the west, this is going to affect us now for several days. And we're going to see very similar patterns with mostly, not exclusively, but mostly afternoon and evening thunderstorms developing, especially in northern Utah. 59 right now in Salt Lake, 57 in St. George. It's been a cool day in St. George with all the storms. We have 60s in much of eastern Utah. Here's a look at the storms tonight. So you see this storm continues to strengthen and move. Here we are at 10 o'clock tonight. It's, the strongest part's up here near Logan. But it's a strong storm at that point. And then it tapers off in the overnight hours early tomorrow. There will still be some scattered showers out there, but not nearly as widespread. Then we get into tomorrow afternoon. We once again develop showers and thunderstorms. This time they'll be moving towards the northeast, and then we'll redevelop some storms on Wednesday. But you notice it becomes more confined to northern Utah. 49 tonight in Salt Lake for an overnight low, 50 in St. George. Showers and thunderstorms into the overnight hours, tapering off overnight into early tomorrow. Low 60s along the Wasatch Front, upper 70s in St. George, mid 70s around Bullfrog. Showers and thunderstorms developing again, focusing more on northern Utah, but we'll still see storms in the south. Drier Wednesday, Thursday in southern Utah, another stormy pattern heading in to the holiday weekend. For northern Utah, we have the showers and thunderstorms tomorrow, and on Wednesday, Thursday, they become a little more isolated. And then we go into our holiday weekend and we are dealing with rain and low 60s on Saturday.
Ooh. All right. Thanks, Brett.
Yep.